There was a really big one the end of 2020 called the SolarWinds attack, where SolarWinds cybersecurity company got hacked by
Right.
Russians. Malware gets put into their software, and they had huge customers. Like Microsoft was one of their customers. If you looked at the list before it got scrubbed from the internet, I think you can still use the Wayback Machine, but it had like every government agency in the US, probably some state and local governments. I've talked to quite a few customers of theirs since we
Wow.
started, and they were trusted. So, you let your update in, you run it maybe a little bit to test, but then what the attackers did, and it's kind of brilliant if you have like this attacker mindset. They knew what the defenses were going to do. They're like, okay, we'll just get into SolarWinds. It'll get signed. It'll claim it's right. So any antivirus is going to say, oh, it came from the right place. It's fine. Just let it run. And then they waited 2 weeks and a random amount of time to start doing bad stuff. And that,
Wow.
yeah, they waited 2 weeks. And what's kind of interesting is like talking to other people who are like doing IT upgrades. They're like, yeah, like the longest we'll wait like to do a test is like 2 weeks. So even the attackers knew that. Like they understood like, okay, what are they going to possibly look for? And then and then the attackers waited those 2 weeks. It just started calling back to them, and they were able to compromise somewhere around 18,000 customers to the point where they could choose, who do I actually want?